Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Alicia for those who are tuning in, and welcome back to everybody else. So this is my monthly favorite series where I talk about some monthly favorites that I've tried, discovered. So if you guys like videos like these, then consider subscribing. So I am ready for spooky season, aka Halloween looks, enters the fall. I can't believe it's actually fall already. I mean, 2020 was basically a bust, right? We were basically social distancing, so we were sheltered in place for most of the year. Things started to become normal again, and by the time people started getting into the groove of things again, it's fall, meaning holidays is literally right around the corner. I don't know about you guys, but I am definitely ready for the holidays. I'm ready to see my family again. Last year, we didn't get to celebrate anything. And if we did, it was literally just dropping off a present to their door and just being like, Merry Christmas. So I find that this year is gonna be really special, that people can actually be in the same household once again. People we haven't seen forever, so... And also, fall just started, so get ready for some Halloween tutorials coming up. So let's just talk about my first favorite. I don't know if you guys can tell what I have on my eyeballs or my eyelids. I am wearing shadows from this palette here. If you guys don't recognize this beautiful palette with the nice gold detailing, this is no other than Pat McGrath Labs. She is known for her Mothership palettes. Are they all called Mothership? This is the Mothership Mega Celestial Odyssey palette. Now, I believe this is a new palette, but thankfully, this was sent to me. I'm so grateful that I get to try these products, and especially it's a new one. I tried to see if it was available at Sephora and I didn't see any information on it yet, so maybe it'll start trickling soon, but as always, I'll put everything that I'm talking about in the info box with the links. This palette is so gorgeous. I'm wearing it right now. There's a lot of dual chrome, metallic type of shadows on my eyes, of course with some satins and mattes, but it is gorgeous. And this inner eye, it is a shadow, guys, and it's called Lunar Haze. And just reading all these colors like Lotus Lux, I guess those are only two. But yeah, the first looks of this, I was like, ooh, it's so like lunar year kind of. So that's why I was looking at it. I was like, Lunar Haze and Lotus. No, has nothing to do with lunar. But anyways, it is such a beautiful, very luxe palette, and I've been loving it. It has a lot of shimmers and metallics like I mentioned. Those are typically colors and formulations I don't buy, so this will force me to create more looks. Hair care. So this is Eva NYC. I actually have this like no split ends type of product that I can apply on my hair. So mind you, my hair is very long. I mean, I haven't cut it. The ends are very... The pigment was there. It's probably dying, to be honest. I haven't got a haircut yet, and I should. This is all outgrowth from like 2019. What? So with that said, I've been using this hair mask. This is the therapy session. This is powered by plant protein and argan oil. So good. Now it has a little cover here, which I am grateful for because it won't spill in case if you don't close the lid properly. But I do wish this little part was a little taller because it's hard to get a grip. But anyways, ow! This stuff smells so good. I actually have been using it on my ends, and given that my hair is kind of like dried and fried and like so outdated and it needs some color and some help, it's actually pretty soft. Or maybe it's just like damaged soft. But either way, I've been using this and it's been really good on my hair, so this will probably be a good treatment until I'm ready to cut this off. Although this is a hair mask, you can use this any type of way. I've actually used this like regular conditioner, applied it to my ends and then rinsed it off. Or you can use it like a traditional mask, put it in your hair, wear a shower cap and sleep with it, and you can rinse it off. But also depending how much you use, you might have to rinse it off, or it could be just left in. You guys know I love any type of complexion. I love complexion because, again, it's hard for me to find the right one. Sometimes certain parts of my face, I have a lot of textures and pores and it just sits in the crease, whatever the case may be. So I'm always in the market of looking for really good concealers. So these concealers are really nice because they are called AIRHUG for one. Two, it actually glides really smooth on the face. It's easy to blend with my fingers if I want to do a nice strong highlight, even using a brush applicator and a sponge. This is also infused with a lot of hydrating properties. So that's another thing about concealers. I like to find something that glides smoothly, but again, it's gonna cover, not settle in the fine crease. Absorbing into the skin is good, but just not like sitting on the skin. So I'm actually wearing two colors, which is the darker one for color correction, and on the bottom and out towards my eye bone here is gonna be the lighter shade. I actually need to try to find a new replacement for this because this is a tad too dark. However, since it's more in the deeper tones, it does have like an orangey kind of like tone to it. So I've been using this as a color corrector for under the eyes and around the nose, and especially these dark spots here. And then I'll just go over it with this lighter color around those areas to brighten up. Another fun fact, the name is called AIRHUG. So it actually does kind of like feel very airy, but it hugs onto your skin, if you will. The package is really adorable. It has like an ombre orange to it on the top, but also from afar it looks like little pencils. Ooh, I'm actually wearing this lip color. It may not look like I have any lip color on, but I am. I am wearing the KOSAS Sport, and it's in the color Flow Hyaluronic Lip Balm. What I really like about this is that it's so thin. So this is great for hikers, people who are jogging, just to have a little lip balm in their bag or fanny pack with a slight amount of color, like literally nothing, but it does have a lot of hydrating properties. It's nice and thin, like I said. What I really like about this is that it looks like a deodorant, but for your lips. So the first time I looked at it, I said, how am I gonna apply this on? Like, do I go this way? But I just literally just let it hug my lips. And it also has like a cooling property, like menthol-y. I like it. So the last item that I have is by Dr. JART. This is the Everyday Sunday Mineral Sunscreen. This launched in 2001. It took me 1 year to get my hands on it. I literally got my hands on this back in like July, August, literally just a few months ago. If you guys didn't know, I always use my Murad City Skin. That's like been my #1 ride or die moisturizing sunscreen that has a lot of properties in there. I'm not gonna get too much into that, but it's gonna help brighten. It has vitamin C, it's anti-aging, 50++++. I mean, it helps with the pollution, and I'm so getting into the formulation. Like I said, I wasn't going to, but I was looking for a new sunscreen to try. So I finally tried this guy out. This is also SPF 50 with 1+. It doesn't have 4, but it is water resistant. It's gonna protect you from the UVAs and Bs. What I do like about this is that it has like a refreshing minty, lemony type of scent. This formulation is a lot thicker than my Murad one, so the first few times I used this, I probably applied it on too much. So I had like this gray purpley type of overcast color on my face. Mind you, a pea size should be just enough with this product. The Murad one is a little bit more watery. This is a little bit more thick, but I do like this one because it does have a creamy texture and finish to it. It's actually really nice on the skin, and I'm really happy I finally got my hands on this. Alright guys, that is it for my monthly favorites. Short, sweet and simple. I don't know if you guys know or if you guys care, but it is wedding season, so it's been pretty hectic. This was just a small amount, and obviously you can tell from the time that I have, this is what I have. But don't worry and don't fear, because October is coming. Tomorrow, basically. Or by the time you guys see this video. I'm really excited to start filming some easy tutorials on some Halloween looks. And I have a brand new palette I can use to incorporate some looks. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!